What can $8,000 buy you for a truck? I bought this Freightliner Century 07, $8,000. No CDL. Needs a grill. Probably I was just gonna grab a new hood for it, except it's a different color with a grill on it. Tractor is good. No CDL, but I'm getting my CDL in 8 days. 8 days. So from CDL to being a truck owner, no time to waste. She's okay. She runs good. Mercedes-Benz engine. I don't know. Yeah, probably not something that most people would buy. Fifth wheel looks good on this one. This tractor doesn't have a lot of things that I can see that I would say I have a problem. Airlines, everything. Brake shoes. Yeah, man. Brakes are brakes. They're gonna need work at some point, but some of these brake shoes look really, really good. Tires are okay. I don't think I like this tire, but you got 4 of these. I mean, they have a lot of tread on them, but anyway, I'm gonna go start it up. I come here to the lot to start it up once in a while. Once in a while. Let's check out the interior. Well, I think you're pretty familiar with this Freightliner. You'll see it everywhere. This one is automatic. My CDL already actually did it. I failed my pre-trip air brake. Not because of me. I was just having a bad day that day. But yeah, I passed the road test, the pre-trip, so 8 days going back for my air brake test. That should only take like 10 minutes for me to do. Yeah. Interior wise, it's an old tractor. 07. This is where we park. This is the truck stop. She needs to be recertified, but I already had a mechanic look at her, so she's good to go. I just have to go get him to come and stamp on it. Put a stamp on it. So the bottom bunker, you got a top bunker. Well, I'll tell you something. This is not fancy. This is not your $350,000 brand new Kenworth, some crazy stuff like that. But yeah, why did I buy a cheap tractor? Actually, she sounded really good. I didn't even call a mechanic to have a look at it. I liked it. Looks like, looks bad outside. Looks bad, but it's okay. $8,000. Let it run for a month. Then we can scrap her if we want to. That was like my kind of line of thinking. Then we can scrap her if we want to. What is this thing? Yeah. She's got a small fridge. I just turned the power on now, but this fridge is dirty. I guess it works. I mean, I'm just thinking of driving local, finding work locally. I got no intention of driving this thing more than 300 miles out of the city, maybe. Topped. I don't know. I'm just hoping to stay within even 200 miles is a lot. I'm kind of thinking just stay local, you know. So I got no plans of making her work too hard. She's okay. I like her. She's a beast. Mercedes. I've drove, my driving school was a Volvo VNL with a D12. It was fine. I mean, I haven't actually I've drove this tractor a little bit. Not anywhere crazy, but I've drove it around the lot a few times because I've had it for almost a year. Yeah, wasted too much money in storage, but that's okay. I bought it and then motivated me to register and get all the documents right. Came with, okay, also I was like, okay, you know, she came with like a lot of fuel. I've actually took most of the fuel from her. Quarter tank? What the hell? How is that possible? Should be near half. Should be close to half tank. Unless if somebody stole my fuel. Yeah, that does not look good. This is anything up there. I know it was like almost half. Should be. Yeah, I gotta fix an airbag. There's an airbag at the front that's, I don't know, the steering, one of the steering, not the steering rod, but one of the steering arm, I guess was installed backwards for some reason and it's scraping against the airbag. So I think that's why it's got this airbag SRS light on. Everything works. Windows. Everything works. Let's give it a little bit of a pre-trip. Where is that? Headlights. Left signal. Lights, okay, lights, sorry. Every truck always has some kind of muffler. I don't know. Okay. Alright, let's leave it at that. I think that should be your low beam and left signal. Let's go see. I started it up. I come here and start it up every, sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes a week, whatever. So you got your left signal working over there. So left signal is working. Oh, it's got some lights to this beast. I don't know if it's clearly visible because it's daytime or what. Oh, that light is a signal too, left signal. Oh, because you can't really see that one. It's got two left signals. Oh, that's cool. And then you got your right lights. These are low beam. Oh, sorry. The light is working, but I haven't put the signal on. Yeah. That tail light must be out. This one is working. I took out the plate light myself, but it's working. Like the housing is was crap, so I gotta put a new housing on there. Gotta put my high beam on and right signal. Right, is that high beam? I don't know. Okay, yeah, that's high beam. Bright signal and high beam. I guess it is high beam. I can't really tell. I guess it is. It's daytime, so I can't tell the difference. But the right signal is on. Right signal is on. Right signal is on. I'll probably have to fix this thing. It came like this with a damaged side. I fixed this heat shield. It was making so much noise before after I got this tractor. This is all gone. If I can get one. I found one, but they're all different color, like white, not brown. So yeah, not the best, but you know what? The best is a paid off tractor. And the one that hopefully won't break down every single day. But paid off is better. Like, I don't even care if I have to junk the thing. Maybe, I don't know, 8,000 is not a lot. Probably you get 4 grand, 5 grand out of a tractor like this. I don't know, really. So I gotta change my glad hands. I think one of them, I know it's pretty bad. One of them, yeah, this one, I think, you see, rubber, and they're really, really old. And probably throw some new oil into it before I put her on the road next week. She's gonna be working hard for sure. She's gonna be working hard, so we'll tell these boys who drive Peterbilt and Kenworth and whatever, we don't have that kind of money. governor scared me. Yeah, I gotta put it to work before she. A few leaks in there, but this engine looks to be okay. I got not a whole lot of complaints. It's always a tricky thing to start something new, something you haven't ventured into. You know. I know I gotta fix this fender. I gotta fix that, but honestly, as far as this engine goes, I do not see any leak, except right there. There's a small leak there. I don't know if it's something to do with cooling the turbo or something to do with the engine brake. And then this steering seems to be too much play without even doing that much. But as far as tires go, not a lot, but you know what? If you're buying a cheap truck, stop with all the complaints. Stop with all the complaints. Turn signal on. Signal, okay. So there you have it. I mean, you probably didn't hear much of what I was saying. Like with this motor, I do not hear, sorry, I heard some kind of noise after I shut it off. Not a whole lot of leaks on the engine itself. You know, it's pretty good, except this hose here, it's power steering, and maybe that hose there. Probably both hoses need to be replaced. They are solid. Then the steering has quite a bit of play, I think. Look. Huh? Oh, minimum play when it's off. But when it's on, oh my god, it goes crazy. Is it? That's how it works. We always do pre-trip when the truck is not running. So that's okay, I guess. When it's shut off, it's a different story than when it's on. Well, because it's power steering, but I didn't think that would affect much because the vehicle is not moving. And now we learned something. On the side, top of the engine, I've looked everywhere. Oh, M460. I may need to do a lot of hose replacement before really jumping the gun on this machine. A lot of hose replacement. This hose is solid. And then replace the hood. Airbag. This one is good. Brake chamber. I gotta check everything, dude. The brake check, all that stuff, man. Make sure she's good. Engine looks good, no leaks anywhere. That's why I bought this thing. I was like, you know what? Just risk it. Risk it, see where it goes. I don't really care if I can run it for 30 days to get my 8 grand back. That's it. And then I have a tractor I can salvage. Look at these guys. I didn't see this. It's probably from the front end. There was an accident with this truck. Was it? It's not that bad. Anyway, yeah, fender's gotta go. This one is still there, but at least this one is not bad. This one is not bad. You gotta replace, maybe just take out this piece, put a new piece under there, get a fender in there. That's it. The other one has to go. Let me see this. Let me check the condition of it. But I think this one has to go. I'm not quite sure. Okay, this piece is gone. See, I think I gotta replace that piece. Actually, this piece here is fine. So, which is actually the opposite on the other end. Still there, it's not gonna go, but it's not safe. It's not safe. Other than that, get a new sticker, 2024, whatever. Get on the road. She's not cute. She's not the most beautiful truck I've seen. As long as she serves her purpose, man. As long as she serves her purpose. You know. As long as she serves her purpose. Mercedes-Benz. I think it's what's the transmission? I don't know if it's the I shift. Let's see what's going on in there. Let's see what they have here for transmission. Freightliner Smart Shift with 18 full automatic transmission. Smart Shift. Freightliner Smart Shift. I don't know how many speeds, how many gears. 8 speed, 9, 10. I don't know. Does it say on that thing? I don't think so. Why the noise? Just because the door is open. The alternator sometimes is charging at 14 volts. Sometimes I can see it's lagging around 10 point something, 11. Potentially because the tractor is not being run all the time. You know. Or maybe some of the alternator terminals are dirty, like this one here. But the fan is really good shape. The fan is really good shape. No cuts, no missing blades, nothing. Actually looks pretty brand new. I think so does my radiator. It looks pretty brand new. So, and then there you go. There's a fan belt. Okay, what else belt we got here? Alternator belt, nice and tight. Fin belt over there, way deep in there, man. It's okay. Top of the engine, I think it's okay. I've seen a little bit of an issue. Let me get on top of it. I don't like doing that. It's a bit of a job. It's a bit of a job. To be smarty. Let it outsmart it. So on top of this engine, maybe just the back here, that's why I've seen a bit of dirt. I don't know. Is it from outside the engine? So I guess this truck has got six different heads, and yeah, she's gonna need some clean. A lot of shoddy work done to her. I don't know how they broke this thing. You know what, man? I don't want to even say too much. Do not say too much. Engine is very clean. Few things that I need to fix, and then I'll be happy with this machine. I got it, says 1.6 million miles, but then some part of it says 600 and something thousand miles. I think it's probably 600,000 miles. So, because the engine looks pretty decent. I don't know if it was rebuilt or they just maybe replaced it with a different engine. I think probably a replacement. Probably a replacement. It's very hard to find truck parts here in Canada. It's like trying to find this grill. I found one broken, damaged. The lady's like, okay, I need $300. I said, well, the brand new is 325, just shy of 400. She's like, you know what, you go buy the brand new one. Well, they don't have it here. You gotta order it, wait a couple of weeks, you know. But I guess that's what we gotta do. I'm running out of time here. I gotta get that let's close the hood. I gotta get that yeah, $8,000. I think this truck had like $2,000 in fuel when I got it. I actually took the fuel out of it, so basically maybe I would say six large, which is fine. I don't know if it's gonna make 6 large. It better make 6 large. It better make 6 large. So there's the truck stop. Well, not truck stop, parking. A lot of trucks, but all power units. Few places where they have few trucks have trailers, but most trucks here are just power unit. So yeah, there you have it. 8,000 big ones. You have tires, you have everything. But one of my lock pins here is not working properly, which is fine. I mean, I wasn't in a hurry to get around to that type of stuff without my CDL or whatever. I mean, I could have hired somebody to do this, do that, drive the truck. Too much work. I wanted to get the confidence of myself driving the damn truck, and then if I get guys to drive, I can even help them out. Help them out where there's issues, and if they don't show up, I can drive. This tire is flat. Almost flat. Anyway, that's it. I kind of do like the engine brake. Maybe I should do that. But the other day I was running the engine brake, and then when I shut it off, it's like something is going wrong with it. But then I'm not driving it on the road anyway. Let me see if it still does that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, brakes are hot. Release brakes. Not necessarily. Where's my key? First time it's taking so long to start. Like every time when I hit the key, it's like one quick shot. So I don't know that you know, I think the vibration is just from me shaking with the truck, but the numbers are not actually shaking. So let's see. I'll rev it up. Okay, no engine brake. Shut it off. See, there's a bit of noise that's like the engine brake's still on when I shut it off. But when I rev it up, then the engine brake doesn't do anything, which is weird. So there's the engine brake on, low. Okay, now you can hear it. You can hear it sounding. You can hear it sounding. That's engine brake on low. Engine brake on high. Actually, I kind of like this engine brake. Like, there is not a whole lot of noise like these Peterbilt guys and stuff. You could probably use it everywhere, residential area, whatever, where they say no engine brake. It's hard to hear it. I mean, you can hear it, but yeah, it's not like those guys with big 10-inch, 15-inch stacks, and they're just making noisy things. Brakes on. I'm gonna shut it off. Yeah, you could hear that. I like the engine brakes slow. Anyway, that's where you bring the mechanic or you two mechanics. Sometimes active 1-4. Oh, lights on. Now active 4-4. I don't know, man. Sometimes it just says 1-4, and that's it. Why is the window not going up? Anyway, that's the lot owner over there. I don't know what he wants. I don't know what he wants. What is that noise for? Oh, lights. Lights on. Like it always says active fault 1, but I think it's just when you leave something switched on or whatever, it takes that as faults. Yeah, I guess so. But I would think the active 1 fault is the SRS, the airbag that's leaking. I don't know if it's leaking, but it's dead. It's cut open by a lot of other things. See if my brake is on. It's cut open by other things.